Hi, I'm Izzy, and this is Dizzy Quilts and Sews. In today's video, we are going to open my Think Pink box and hopefully have a finished garment at the end. All right, so once again, my box got here incredibly fast. It was sent off from the UK on Friday, the 25th of October. Today is Tuesday, the 29th, and it's here. Pretty amazing. All right, so I'm opening the box. Oh, I'm gonna lose my card. And here is the beautiful packaging. The card this month says pumpkin spice and all things nice. Look how pretty that is. And on the back it says, so this is box number 33. It contains 2.5 meters of fabric that's available in 3 colorways. And as always, there's a QR code on the back of the card to get all the information related to the fabric and get some inspiration and all that good stuff. Oh, look at this sticker. I love these stickers. Okay, let's open this. Try and minimize the noise. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So the fabric is right at the top this. Ooh. Okay, the packaging is very different this month. Very cool. So we've got the fabric, of course, which I'm going to show you in a second. But all of our gifts and stuff came in this cute little plastic pouch. So you've got the thread, which is a blue-gray color, and we've got some candy, which I'm thinking are chocolates. Like, I remember when I was little, we had these chocolate dollars. Oh, this is such a fun pouch. So it's got little poppers at the top, so you can close it, put it in your handbag or whatever. And yeah, this feels like the chocolate dollars or coins we used to have when I was little. I'm sure they're still around. I just haven't seen them in years. And a beautiful card from Little Green Stitches. Look how cute this is. Love this. Ooh, exciting. And here's the fabric. Oh, I was hoping for a nice flowy drapey viscose. Look at this. Look at these colors. This is, oh my goodness, right up my alley. Definitely not understated, but fun. Really, really fun. And if I make, oh my gosh, what would I make with this? Like if I were to make a top, for example, I could definitely tone this down and make it a little more understated with some black trousers. But I have 2.5 meters, so I could make a dress. I could make a fun tunic and wear it with black leggings, for example. That might be fun too. Oh yeah, a tunic to wear when I'm working from home with black leggings this winter and my slippers. Like, it would be a perfect work from home outfit. Now this is a nice substantial rayon. It feels like a, and it looks like a, yeah, it's a twill weave. So it's a rayon twill, which is probably my favorite fabric to sew with and wear. I love a rayon twill. Whew. All right. Possibilities. Look how amazing this looks. I'm so excited. All right, I am going to throw this in the wash, and while it's in the wash, I'm going to read Andrea's ebook and find out a little more about this fabric and maybe get some inspiration. I don't know that 2.5 meters would be enough to make myself a dress, but definitely enough for a tunic. Maybe the aria that comes in a tunic length. I really like that pattern. Yeah, anyways, I'll give this some thought and hopefully come back in a little bit. Well, for you, it'll be like 1 second. For me, it'll be a couple of weeks because I'm not planning on putting this video out until the end of November, and we're still in October, so lots of time to plan and plot and make myself something amazing. All right, and I'm back for the reveal. So this got done really, really quickly. Now, just by looking at this, can you guess what I made? Well, if you guessed the Swanton Blouse by Cashmerette, which is one of their latest club releases, then you would be correct. So I made the Swanton Blouse when the pattern first came out. I think it was the October pattern. Oh my goodness. If you've been around the channel for a bit, you know how I feel about pussy bow blouses, how I think they look polished and they're fun and they're perfect for the office. So when the pattern came out, it had to be added to my list of things to make. And then I got sidetracked a little bit by that butterick pattern I made, which was another pussy bow blouse, but that one was like grown on sleeves, sleeveless. But the V on that one was lower, so the bow was lower. I used a lighter fabric, like color-wise, so I thought these two blouses would be different enough that I could use my gorgeous viscose twill to make the Swanton and have another pussy bow blouse in my closet. So, all right, now these colors, you saw my reaction when I opened the box. These colors are just perfect for me. When I had my colors done by the color guru, I think a couple of years ago now, like this is basically my color palette in fabric form. So all these jewel tones, these nice bright colors. Yeah, but they're not over the top. So, you know, my style guideposts are polished, understated, and fun. This is definitely polished. It's understated in the sense that it's not, whoa, in your face, crazy bright, but it is fun because it's a fun print. They are fun colors, and it's got a fun bow. So it fits my style perfectly. Now, this fabric was a dream to work with. Now, viscose is never super easy and it tends to shift and stretch out and stuff. So again, the first thing I did after cutting out my pattern pieces was go straight to my sewing machine and stitch every single curve. So the collar, the armhole, everything that was cut, even a little bit on the bias, got stay stitched and then interfaced right away. So no leaving it to sit there for a while and shifting about and moving about and getting carried and stuff. So when you're working with viscose that is pretty shifty or tends to stretch out, just do that. Cut your pattern pieces, go to your machine, stay stitch everything, and if there are any pieces you need to interface, just do that right away. So, top tip. Yeah, but the fabric was perfect for this blouse. It was like the perfect weight. It's darker colors, so it's going to be perfect for fall and winter. Even though I did do the short sleeves, I didn't have quite enough to do the Vernon sleeves. So you can use the Vernon sleeves on this pattern, and that's what I love about the club patterns. Often you can use bits and pieces from other patterns to mash them together. So I could have used the Vernon sleeves for this, but fabric limitations, I could have, yeah. yeah, just a touch too short. So I decided to do the short sleeves, and I'm going to wear this probably with a cardigan or a jacket on most of the time that I wear this to go to work. So the short sleeves weren't an issue. I do love the little puff over here. It's a high neck, definitely a high neck, but I don't feel like it's making me look like overly wide or any, like they always say, if you're a little busty, don't wear anything too high. I think it depends. Like the attention is over here and not so much around the bust. Plus this has got princess seams. I managed to get a pretty good fit. It's not perfect. I may need to move the bust apex just a touch, but it's perfectly wearable. Nobody's gonna know that who doesn't sew. Also, I'm going to move up close, concealed button band, which I did a really good job with. This was my first time sewing a hidden button placket, and yeah, very, very pleased with the results. The other small thing I'm going to change the next time I make this, because you can make it without the bow, just with the little collar, so I might try that. But yeah, if I make this again, I'm going to have to shorten it, because although it's fine tucked into my work pants, if I ever want to wear it untucked, it's too long and it throws the proportions all the way off and it doesn't look very polished. It looks kind of frumpy. So, but tucked in, it's perfect. It stayed put all day, didn't want to come out. So yeah, very, very good. I don't have any trousers except for these black ones that I can wear this with for work. So I'm really, really anxious to get going on my Miriam trousers, also by Cashmerette, because I think they're going to go really, really well with this blouse as well. All right, so I talked about the fabric. I talked about the pattern, which is amazing. Like all Cashmerette patterns, the fit is great. It comes together perfectly. All the notches match. It just works. This is not an easy pattern at all. Like it's got the bow tie or the necktie detail. It's got the concealed button placket. It's got, you know, puffy sleeves or set-in sleeves. It's got the princess seams. So it's not an easy pattern, but it just comes together perfectly. There is a sew along for it out there. I didn't even use it. Yeah, I've made a few button-up blouses now, so I don't need so much hand holding. But yeah, I was very, very pleased with the making of this blouse. All right, now, if you are considering getting yourself a Cashmerette Club membership because you want to get this blouse or any other Cashmerette Club pattern, hold that thought for a couple of weeks, because I may have a surprise for you in a couple of weeks. So yeah, I'm just gonna put this out there and leave it at that. So there you go. My beautiful new Swanton blouse by Cashmerette in my gorgeous think pink fabric. Absolutely love my new blouse. I would love to know what you think. And if you subscribe to the box, what did you make with yours? I would love to know. Leave that in the comments below. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Please give the video a like on your way out if you liked it, and consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks again, and I will see you soon.